I knew it at that time. Things would no longer be the same. Those torturous memories would wander in my mind forever. Forever. I owe it to my uncle for my devotion to the ancient world, mainly to a strange and forgotten legend he told me when I was very young. The legend of the ancients. The legend goes that even before man appeared on Earth, there existed an imposing city, or maybe hundreds of cities, governed by a primeval ruling race that mysteriously vanished. It's said that the city became submerged in time and forgotten. A mere few of us hold on to the belief that there are still some vestiges left, buried deep underground. The expedition organized by my uncle and Nico over the last few years is finally to depart from Barolak, one of the last villages to the south of the continent, to the unexplored Patagonian woods. Meanwhile, I was in Buenos Aires, following up a clue about the almost forgotten legend, but soon I'd join the expedition. I woke up agitated. It was a cold autumn morning, and yet again, this time with even more intensity, I had one of those nightmarish visions. I was surrounded by the books and writings of Adriano Scapelli, a colleague of my uncle's, who'd supposedly found proof of the existence of the old legend. My inquiries to Scapelli's whereabouts led me to an old boarding house in the neighborhood of San Telmo, where he'd spent his final years. This is my last day. I can't stay here any longer, nor do I wish to. I need to gather the proofs that Mr. Scapelli mentions in his letters and leave as soon as possible in order to join the expedition. I left immediately for the south in order to join the expedition. I felt weary during the journey, brought on no doubt by that dementia vision. Majestic buildings unnerved me in a way I've never experienced anywhere else. They seemed like they were from a different world. Maybe they were. I tried to ignore those repulsive and vivid sensations that had suddenly welled up like an old memory. I'm on the last stretch of the journey before I reach the expedition base. With some luck, I hope to finally find some evidence of this primeval race. The trails fade away and the fog becomes denser as I get deeper into these ancient woods. The afternoon draws in. I ride fast because the night will soon envelop the forest. My uncle's intentions were clear. I was to keep away from that place at all costs. What happened to the expedition? Where the hell did that creature come from? I couldn't leave them. I had to do something. The expedition map clearly shows the exploration sites. There exists a dense forested area, older than all the world. The natives fear it greatly, and they don't dare go inside. Somehow I knew my uncle had led the expedition there, and now he was heading back, desperate, trying to help them. I don't know what I'm up against, but I've made my decision. I'll cross the lake, head into the woods, and follow its tracks. Something hidden in these old woods is awakening. I only hope it's not too late.